Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis and welcome back to 1 Year 365. Today, this topic is a little bit random, very random, but today we'll actually talk about beard. I had this kind of weird situation where, I don't really have that much of beard. I do have, but it's not like the beard that you are typically thinking of, right? Like maybe there is actually a picture here. Okay, there you go. So this is the beard, right? But for me, it's only at the chin. There is not really ones in the side. So yeah, let's see what actually affects that to happen. Basically, is it really purely genetical, or is there something else? Like, is it actually possible for someone who supposedly has um, no genetics for that, but somehow able to grow ones, and we'll see if that's possible or not. Now just gonna read this article over here. I'm not gonna claim anything, obviously, if that is true or not. Obviously, if you want to know more, I guess you can always talk to your doctor, I guess. But yeah, but for me, I'm just gonna read this one. I do hope there is some explanation whether or not like something is going on. Um, if you're like in the U.S., I guess I feel like I'm American. No, no, I'm Asian. I mean, and if you're like American, then you'll probably see lots of Asian people don't actually have beard. Like there are some. Don't get me wrong, there are some, but most don't have, and it's kind of different from in the US, for instance. Like every time I see some random American, I feel like they always have beard. Some don't have, obviously, but the proportion is kind of flipped, or upside down from the one in my place. So yeah, let's see if there is some connection with something there, how or why that's happened. Maybe we have some explanation. So yeah. um Anyway, a beard is the hair that grows on the jaw, chin, upper lip, lower lip, okay, cheeks and neck of humans, okay, and some non-human animals. Okay, so jaw. Uh, yes, I do have some. I guess jaw and chin is kind of the same though, right? Maybe chin is like a little bit at the front, and jaw is like beneath, I guess. Okay, and then upper lip, which is just basically a mustache. I have lower lip. Lower lip. Um, there's some, but it's not like full, I guess. Cheeks I don't have. There's some, again, like it's very subtle, I guess. So you cannot really say that it's beard, I guess. It's just like facial hair, I guess. And then neck is a little bit extreme. I don't know what neck means. Like, is it literally neck, or just some parts, like under the chin, but it's like a little bit inside, I guess. Not inside, it's like go towards your neck, I guess. If that's the case, then I actually do have some like that as well. It's like in my jaw, and then chin, and then a little bit inside, but not much. It's just like tiny spot. And yeah, in humans, usually pubescent or adult males are able to start growing beards on average at the age of 21. Okay, so I'm 26 at the moment, 27 this year, at the end of this year. Um, yeah, let's see here. What else? Hmm. Okay, so also there's some belief as well in my place, is that when you cut that, or when you shave, it will double the amount next time. But I have no idea if that's true or not, but I feel like it might be true, because I remember my first beard is literally just one single hair. It's like one single hair, and my friends actually asking me, like, Danny, what is that? Is that your beard? Only one hair? And then I just wait until it grows, but until it grew, but it didn't. So I was like upset, so I just cut that, shave that. And next time, like some time later, it grew back, but then there's like two now instead of one. And again, my friend asked again, like, Diddy, what's going on with that? And yeah, I shaved again, and then I keep repeating that, and I feel like the amount is like kind of doubling every time. I have no idea though if that's true or not. But I feel like every time I shave, the amount would certainly increase. At least I don't know if it doubled or not, but it certainly increased for sure. So yeah, um, like until now. So yeah, I just recently shaved. Actually, today I just shaved as well. Well, at the time I'm recording this, so yeah, we'll see next time. I guess. Well, you cannot really see. I guess. It's just me. Also, the fact that this entire series is finished maybe by the time that happens. So yeah, you're not gonna be able to see this. But I'm gonna update maybe in the future, like if we ever somehow talk about this again, I will probably discuss or mention about that as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna start shaving more often then, if that's true or if that's actually true. So yeah. There's this person over here, a bearded man. Okay, very specific of choice of picture here. I have no idea who that is as well. So yeah. Um, Throughout the course of history, okay, societal, I guess, attitudes towards male beards have varied widely depending on factors such as prevailing cultural religious traditions and the current era's fashion trends. I do still remember this one actually. So back in the 2000 era, like early 2000, there's this saying where, well, for girls, I guess, for like females, so if you don't like sweep the floor or sweep the house clean, you will be cursed, and you will get yourself a couple that are very bearded, like a like um, kind of being looked as dirty because there's like hairs basically. But it was back then. The the stigma, I guess, is that if you're bearded, there's more chance that those will actually like have some dirty into it, like there's some because there's hairs, right? So it has more chance to gather up some dirty stuff there. And and as general, people look at that as something that is not clean. And yeah, but in today's era, I guess 2020s, I feel like if I feel like men with beard, I feel like they are more attractive, I guess. Both for men and also women as well. I mean, women and also men as well, I guess. Which is a thing apparently. Like for instance, let's take a look at Ryan Reynolds, for instance, the one who plays Deadpool. Like Ryan Reynolds, he's like such a fine man, right? You can kind of see his facial hair, facial, like features, I guess. Um, and his beard makes him more attractive, both for women and men. I feel like even if you ask like straight men, they will say that yeah, Ryan Reynolds is actually kind of attractive, and which is a normal thing. Having compliment doesn't always mean something bad. So yeah, so there's that. Um, yeah, I guess it's just about era, I guess. Like in 2000s and then 2020s, maybe in, I don't know, 2030s, 2040s, maybe. I don't know, maybe people won't see that as of right now as well. I have no idea. But yeah, I do one myself though, but yeah, mine is kind of weird. Like I said, it's not full. There are some, but not full. So yeah, what I want is kind of full, but I don't know if that's possible or not. Yeah, I don't even know what factor will, affect that as well. So yeah, let's continue actually. Other cultures, even while not officially mandating it, um, view beard as central to a man's fertility, exemplifying such virtues as wisdom, strength, sexual prowess, and high social status. Okay, in cultures where facial hair is uncommon or currently out of fashion, beards may be associated with poor hygiene. Yeah, like I said, like if you have like beards, which means it means that you probably have poor hygiene for some reason, because those beards again, they can accumulate dirty stuff. So people think of it as non-hygiene. So yeah, or an unconventional demeanor. Okay, in countries with colder climates, beards help protect the wearer's face from the elements. Beards also provide sun protection. Oh, okay, interesting. So it protects both against cold and also sun, which is interesting, I guess. I guess it makes sense as well. Um, I think I have had this one as well in the past where, I used to have like my hair, on my head, uh, kind of grew like, I let it grew until it's like, kind of long, but not long, long. It's just like Asian long. It's not like I can make I don't know, like a braid out of it as well. No, it's just like, what is it? 2 inches, maybe 3 inches, that long, that type of long, like it's just like, yeah, 3 inches probably, like that long, or 10 centimeters, I guess. um Sometimes I do that, and then there's some activities as well that I did in the past when I was high school, like I did like outdoor stuff, and then that were exposed by the sun, and it kind of darkened my skin, and I shaved my hair after that. I go to the barber shop, had cut, I guess, and it actually showed like, there's like white lines where the hair covers it, and then after that, my face is like darker than that. So yeah, um, there's actually some sun protection as well, I guess. Biology. Okay, here we go. The beard develops during puberty. Okay. Growth is linked to stimulation of hair follicles in the area by dihydrotestosterone, which continues to affect beard growth after puberty. Okay. Also promotes balding. Ah, I see. That's why people that are bald, I guess, they are also having lots of beard. I guess that makes sense. Produced from testosterone, the levels of which vary with season. Okay, beard growth rate is also genetic. Ah, I see. There is citation there. I have no idea if it's true or not. Maybe there's some scientific research that said otherwise. But yeah, let me know if you know something about this one. Evolution. Okay. Different types of beards. Okay, number one, incipient. Okay, number two is mustache. Okay, three is goatee. Okay, or Mandarin. Interesting. Four is Spanish style. Okay. Um, Mine is kind of like that, except that there's the sides over there. It's basically just this plus this, three plus two basically. And yeah, four is Spanish style. Okay, five is long sideburns. I guess you can call it mutant chops. I guess. Like Slad, for instance. Slad has mutant chops, kind of similar like that. Um, Long sideburns. That is six sideburns joined by a mustache. Okay. Seven style Van Dyke. Okay, and eight is full beard. Yeah, interesting. Maybe kind of look like seven actually. Mine. Because my mustache, if I let it grow, it might actually be like that, but it's like Chinese style. Instead of going sideways, it going downward. So you can kind of make it like this, and then there's the beard at the bottom as well. So yeah, it's like I guess like Chinese. I guess I have no idea, or Japanese. I have no idea as well. But yeah, it's like that. I guess Japanese. I think, or even Chinese. I don't know. So none of this is actually mine, which is kind of weird. Characterize beard as secondary sexual characteristic because they are unique to one sex. Okay, there's citation needed there. Yet do not play a direct role in reproduction. Okay, again, no citation, unfortunately. Darwin first suggested a possible evolutionary explanation of beards in his work, which hypothesized that the process of sexual selection may have led to beards. Okay. I mean, there's also some women with beards, though, right? I feel like there are some women as well that actually has facial growth, just as intense as men, I guess. Yeah, modern biologists, I mean, have reaffirmed the role of sexual selection in the evolution of beards, concluding that there is evidence that a majority of women find men with beards more attractive than men without beards. Yeah, yeah, that is like that's why I won, I guess. Um, Again, this might also be about style, I guess, or fashion. Maybe it will change in the future. I have no idea, but maybe not actually. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's continue. Styles. Okay, we already mentioned, I guess. U.S. President Rutherford B. Hayes with a full beard. Okay. Henry David Thoreau with a neck beard. Okay. Oh, that is a neck beard. I see. Okay. Emperor Maximilian I of Mexico. Okay. Emperor Pedro. Okay. And J.L. Runberg. Okay. Interesting. Those are like full beard, I think. Okay. Full downward flowing beard with either a styled or integrated mustache. Garibaldi. Okay. White full beard with rounded bottom and integrated mustache. Okay. Old Dutch, a large long beard connected by sideburns. Okay. Sideburns, hair grown from the temples down the cheeks. Okay. Towards the jawline. Yeah. Jawline beard. It's a beard in the along jawline, I guess. Okay. Chin strap, chin curtain. Okay. It's in the chin and in the yeah, it's in the chins, I guess. Bread similar to the chin, but doesn't connect to the sideburns. Ah, okay. Neck beard. Yeah, we already saw circle beard. What is that? Um, Small chin beard that connects around the mouth to a mustache. Okay. Oh, I see. So it's the one in the sides. I guess I kinda have that as well, like I already mentioned. Designer stubble. Okay. I have no idea what that is. A short growth. Okay. Um, Sea captain. Okay. A rounded bottom heavy beard of medium length with short sides that is often paired with a longer mustache. Okay. So it's like a pirate, I guess. Goatee. Okay, goatee is a tuft of hair grown on the chin, sometimes resembling a billy goat. Okay, so it's like a very yeah very tough. I guess there's like more in one spot. There's much in one spot. I mean, yeah. And then Janko. Okay, what is that? Goatee that extends upward and connects to the corner of the mouth, but doesn't include a mustache, like the circle beard. Extends upwards. I don't know what that means. To the corners of the mouth. Okay, so it's just like goatee, but also not only in one spot, I guess. Okay, and then Mac, a goatee that extends upward and connects to the mustache. This word is commonly used in the southeast of Ireland. Goatee extends upward, connects to the mustache. Okay, so it's kind of the same as circle. No, not circle. What is it? I don't know. What was I again? Circle beard. Was it circle beard? I don't know. Um, I don't know. What was I again? Yeah, but it's kind of similar as that, I guess. Van Dyke, a goatee accompanied by a mustache. Okay. Yeah, we already saw as well, and it's not connected. It doesn't necessarily have to connect as well. So it's like a side long mustache and a goatee. Okay. A monkey tail, a Van Dyke as viewed from one side, and a Lincoln plus mustache as viewed from the other. Huh? I don't know actually. That's kind of weird. Is it like people in Egypt? I guess like if you know watch or if you look at like mummy case, I guess is it like that? Perhaps I don't know. Hollywoodian. What is that? Beard integrated mustache that is worn on the lower part of the chin and jaw area without connecting sideburns. Okay. So it doesn't connect with the sides, I guess. And then there is Reed, bearded integrated mustache that is worn on the lower part of the chin and jaw area that tapers towards the ears without connecting sideburns. Uh, okay. Okay. Royale. There's a lot of them actually. Okay. Narrow pointed beard extending from the chin. Okay. Furdy, short beard, rounded bottom. Okay. Muslim beard, okay. Full beard with the mustache trimmed, okay. Soul patch, a small beard just below the lower lip and above the chin, okay. Glitter beard, beard dipped in glitter, okay. That is something. Uh, Hoolihi, clean shaven chin with chops connected at the mustache, okay. Friendly mutant chops, okay. Long mutant chop type sideburns connected to a mustache but with a shaved chin and neck. Yeah, mutant chops is like salad, I guess. Like, yeah, if you remember salad, it's like mutant chops. Or you always remember that. Stash burns, okay. Close or tight beard and oakley beard, okay. Maintenance, uh, appearance and clean lines. Okay, some people maintain their beards by exfoliating the skin using soap or shampoo, and sometimes conditioner, and afterward applying oils for softness. Ah, I see. So that's how you maintain your beard, I guess. Just clean the follicle beneath the hair, and then yeah, just maybe apply some oil to the hair. I guess makes sense. History probably a little bit too long. Religion, I'm not gonna touch that. Modern prohibition, okay. I guess it's just for modern. Yeah, it's just like modern stuff, I guess. Like, yeah, people just find people with beard more attractive. I mean, I also see that attractive as well, actually. Like if I just watch some or look some like male actors, like again, like for example Ryan Reynolds. I feel like it's like the easiest example. In animals, okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so Bornean bearded pigs, okay. Bearded saki, okay. So it can also be, exist for animals as well. It's interesting. I feel like their purpose for this is probably just for sun protection, I guess. Obviously, they don't do this for fashion, right? It's just there to, I guess, for sun protection or yeah. Um, Although it might be actually very bad for them because what about things like what is it like flea, for instance, like hair flea, like it's gonna be very very annoying, right? If you have some those tiny bugs eating your skin. I feel like it's gonna be very itchy, and like most animals, they don't really have that arm, I guess, well, except for primates where they can always scratch their beards. But um if it's like some big legged animals, for instance, I feel like it's very tough for them, I guess. So yeah, it's I don't know. But anyway, that is it. That is all. See, also, I guess there is that notes, references, whatever we already know. But yeah, we don't actually answer the question. I guess from this over here, it's mentioned that it is actually affected as well by genetics. It's also affected by your testosterone level as well. But yeah, um, again, I don't know if that is true or not because I have watched, many YouTube videos as well about that. It's not always the case, apparently. Like some of them don't really mention that it's actually that. Like they mention that you can actually improve that yourself by like applying some um, like applying some like what is it like what is it called again? Like some kind of potion or something that you can apply, I guess, on your skin, and then it will triggers that. That is apparently possible, but I have no idea if it's true or not. So yeah, but anyway, that is for this one. It's a little bit random. Just want to talk about beard, I guess. So yeah. Also, by the way, when this video is out, we only have like what is it? This is episode 351, which means that we only have 14 days left, actually 2 weeks left until the entire series is gone. So yeah, just a reminder. But for now, that will be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay stealthy. I will see you again tomorrow with another discussion. Tomorrow I haven't recorded actually. I'll probably record after this or maybe next day. I don't know. But yeah, yeah, we'll see you again tomorrow. Whatever the discussion will be. But until then, see ya.